Hey, Varian. Hey, Shadow. No, nothing went wrong. Lauren and I were just too busy cuddling, that's all. You have to choose now? I mean, what are you choosing between? Yeah, everything was going right. Missed the first stream of this. How am I liking it? I'm liking it quite a bit. This game is awesome. The music is great. Oh. As always, I'm terrible at keeping a beat. I'd kind of like to see Lauren play this. You're bummed when people are anti-cuddle? I love cuddles. Cuddling is good. And Lauren likes to cuddle me, so it's perfect. Hey, Amy, how are you? Got to pull up my campaign for the most recent donations. There we go. Does keeping a beat play a role mechanically in this game, you're guessing? Yes, they can. But freaking tired? Why are you so tired, Amy? You have to choose between my stream and Umbrella Academy? My issue, they're both good. They are both good. On the one hand, Umbrella Academy is going to be there later, but a live stream is not going to be live later. Okay, good. It was talking about my my save or my game save, so I was a little concerned that it maybe did not save it properly. You used to do music, so you might be decent at this game then? Well, let's give you a good example of what this game is. But if you've ever played beats per minute or BPM, it's like this, but an adaptive soundtrack. You only slept 4 hours. Why only 4 hours? Music's kind of low. It's low in the menu. It should be better once we get in the game. Good morning, Eternal. How are you? Now we have all the weapons. I really dig the crows. I can have a secondary now? Oh, yeah. All right, let's see what all these are. I can take damage or hit offbeat 2 times. That's always nice. First 4 attacks after switching weapons don't use ammo. Not too concerned. Hit streak boons are built up to maximum pace. Collecting the treasures left behind by the Archdevil. Okay. Fury can never drop below 4 times. That's not bad. Oh, yeah, the music in this is... mwah. If you haven't heard about it, yes, I murder people with crows. If you haven't heard about it, they got a lot of, like, big-name artists in this. Like Serge Tankian, something Heffy? Matt Heffy, I want to say? Mark Heffy? Something like that? Deal 50% more damage when on low health. That's not bad. Ultimate weapon, or weapon ultimates charge up automatically, 0.5% every beat. That's pretty good. Fury from perfect grades is increased by 10%. That's also pretty good. Let's go with the Perfectionist. I'm probably not too good at hitting perfects, but I dig it. You play piano and you have a really good sense of music theory? Do you create any music, Nightingale? Let's get in.
I know what you're thinking. In fact, hell was thinking it too. You can't lose that bad 4 times in a row and think winning is in your future. Everyone was starting to think the same thing. The unknowns, the Hellsinger, so on. But what would it mean? Maybe the unknown takes the throne of the judge. Maybe worse. No one was sure, but that memory of mine about her, that flash, made me sure about one thing. The All wasn't going to be able to ignore us. Things had gone too far. And when things go too far in hell, well, then it gets complicated. I knew the end was coming.
My orders are to safeguard the Hells, so I must do the unthinkable now.
I'll tell you this. Whoever said hell is other people never met an angel.
Ooh, snap. Yeah, Kane, I don't know why it would sound any different. I literally have not changed the volume on it since the last time we played. Everything is exactly the same.
I was not looking forward to meeting any of Heaven's reps. Unknown didn't seem worried, though. Me? Yeah.
I mean, I can turn up the master volume a little bit more. How's that? Is that any better?
Crazy the judge would call on heaven, right? 1,000 hells to marshal, and she turns to the all. Desperate.
Let me double check, because I know I looked at some properties and filters when I was going over stuff that Shadow was talking about, but it's, yeah, literally the same. I can bring it up slightly. Also, hi Gina. I'm sorry. I saw you come in, but I didn't want to interrupt the cutscene. Oh, wow. How did that happen? There we go. Thank you. Somehow the volume slider went all the way down even though I did nothing to reset it.
Seraph did its sanctimonious heavenly avenger thing. Demons and angels on the same side. It was awkward.
Really hard to talk and keep on beat. So I'm just quiet during this whole time for that reason. Also, the music is so much better than my voice.
Unknown leaves the angels and demons dead behind her.
Oh yeah, no, it's definitely not that my voice is bad. That's just, you guys want to hear the music.
love lost between the angels and us, no sir. I did get the sense they were even more depressed being here than us.
Wait, I'm sorry. Weird question. What's the boyfriend torture game name? You mean Boyfriend Dungeon? Is that what you're talking about? It's not a boyfriend torture game. uh
Yeah, Judge was desperate, all right.
There we go. Okay, that wasn't half bad. Honestly, yeah, this game is very well done and put together. Thank you, thank you. Oh, is this the boss already? But yes, I'm pretty sure the game that Jesse is thinking of is Boyfriend Dungeon. Still more of her, huh?
Don't idle too long.
That
Oh.
weren't the unknown's best job, but she get it
Boyfriend
next
torture game is just real life? What do you mean? I don't think so. Fortunately, can't stick around tonight, but still wanted to stop by and say have fun, everyone. Have a good night. Well, thank you, Ingle. I appreciate it. It's always good to have your support. Might as well just resurrect. Whatever. Oh, don't worry, Shadow. I remember. Oh, that was poor timing. I just never look for them in boss fights. Yeah, looking for green health crystals, that definitely would have gotten me killed.
You're wasting my time.
No. Looking for them definitely would have gotten me killed. 100%. No cap, guys. No cap. Yeah, I did really bad that time. It's the crows, man. I'm just not used to the crows. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into these, as you guys so fervently told me to do last time. We're just gonna do them as we go. And as we do these, I want to remind everyone that today's stream, as well as Friday's stream, is still sponsored by Hope for the Day. We are attempting to raise money for Hope for the Day. Hope for the Day is an organization that works to help destigmatize mental health and everything around it, and raising awareness for suicide, or rather those who either contemplate suicide, attempt suicide, or succeed in taking their own lives. So if anyone is feeling generous and would like to donate to a cause as noble as this, please follow that link there in the chat. Thank you, Shadow. And go ahead and donate. As we hit various milestones, new things will happen. And if you guys have not seen the new milestones, we hit over $550 last stream. So we have every $100 to $1,000, some new things. $600, Lauren is going to paint my nails, whatever colors you want. Whatever she has, you pick the color and it goes on the nail. And Lauren's going to do it because she's better at it than I am. $800. Chat is going to pick a new hat, and I will order it off Amazon. Maybe 2 hats, because I could use more hats. 900. Screw it. Another habanero. I've got a habanero sitting in the fridge. I might as well make use of it. You guys can make me suffer one last time. And then $1,000 if we reach it. If we reach it, I'll dye my hair. Oh, God. Yanked on my mixer and I did not mean to. Lose my hat. Metal Dandy Singer. Yes, sir. That's me, the Metal Dandy Singer. Alright, kill 99 demons. Can't heal. Okay. Gonna end up getting myself killed on those crystals again. Here I'm very close to death. Where'd that big guy go? There we go. Yes, each mission has some sub-missions that you can do that unlock perks that will give you, I guess, more of an edge in the in the later levels. So like this one, you deal 75% more damage when on low health. Would have been great on that last boss when I was at low health a lot, you know? Am I choosing the hair dye? I will ask for your guys' opinions, but depending on what it is, I may or may not go with it. Because, like, I'm a little particular with the colors that I have, I'll be honest. Also, with how much you guys wanted me to shave my head, I don't trust you guys that much anymore. Hits on the beat deal extra damage? Oh, I should, I think that's what Street Guardian gets me. Oh, great. It's the crows. Simultaneously, my most loved and hated weapon. There we go. Hey, Serena. How are you doing today? You were not expecting this, but you love it? Just mirror, does Drillian look like he's entranced? I am definitely entranced. I am thinking way too hard and focusing on the beat. That if I stop, I will get off beat, and I will not be able to win. How are you doing? Yeah, this game is amazing. Highly recommend it if you like any type of rhythm game and FPS. Oh, right. I remember what this one is. Random weapons. For someone who remembers, there's healing crystals. You sure do not use them when I'm close to death. Kane, for the second time, I remember there's healing crystals, but I do not look for them in the heat of combat. Called out in his own stream. Well, everyone here likes to say that they could do better, and I don't see them doing better. Trying to stream, talk to people, keep on beat when you're not musically inclined. God.
Unknown beat the hate out of a dead archdemon, and she could beat it more.
Kane, did you beat it on Beast difficulty while also talking to people and not being good at music? Because I can't keep time to save my life.
Unknown heard the music now. There was still more to do.
See, that time I was actually looking for crystals, and guess what? It made me lose. Look at that. I said you couldn't do it better than me while also talking to people and trying to run a stream and make it entertaining. It's a completely different ball game to play a game when it's just you focusing on the game, not worrying about anything else. Completely different. Thanks for lurking, Serena.
There we go. What it's like.
That was close. That was definitely close. Just pretend you're not here? Where is that? That's not an entertaining thing. Pretending you guys aren't here. That's not entertaining. Come on. I want the crossbow. I kind of dug the crossbow. What are these? Let's do that one.
So there we were. Angels coming down and shaking loose something big in my mind. What were flashes before had become a whole damn memory. Rushing in, bright as fire.
Oh, that was the one you hated. Okay.
You lost soul. Your music belongs to me, and me alone. You shall never rise as the Hellsinger as long as I rule.
Thing is, something was off. I mean, Judge said everything, but it just didn't sit right.
No, I do not fear the prophecy. Does heaven? You lie. But for the sake of the hells, I will believe you. Now, lend me your aid, and I will put this upstart in her place. In the name of the hells, I subject myself to dissolution.
Back then, my mind was still too foggy to see what was happening with heaven and the judge. But what with the angels showing up, that story about some character known as the Hellsinger defeating an archangel didn't seem so crazy to anybody anymore.
Curious what this story is. Oh? Bjorn Speed Strid from Soilwork.
Have mercy. We were in for it here.
You guys think I can do this with just Paz?
Thing is, we really didn't know what we were up against in Nihil.
What does Paz's ultimate even do?
What was
Aside from
dissolution
suck.
anyway? Something coming apart, maybe.
Yeah, looks like it could be a stun, you're right.
I guess no one expected her to make it so far. Everyone except for me.
This guy is new. Hey, Squiddy, how are you doing, buddy? Oh, these guys are immune to the stone, huh? Hurricane's not so bad, but it's the first 24 hours. Well, please stay safe. Glad to see that you're doing all right. Make sure you fill up a tub with some water in case you might lose power.
Unknown cleared everybody thrown at him.
This song is very good. I am really digging it. No worries, Nightingale. You have a wonderful night. Thank you for stopping by. I hope everything's going all right with you. I'm sorry I'm so not talkative. It's just a lot to concentrate on. Everything's going swell. I'm glad to hear that. Taking good care of yourself? No worries, buddy. I get it. It's hard to stay up later as you get older, I have found. Yeah, it really sucks getting older and not being able to stay up as late or do stuff as you used to be able to. Like, I remember staying up till 6 in the morning with friends on, like, Skype or whatever, playing games. Can't do that anymore. I'm tired by, like, 2.
Throwing everything but the kitchen sink now.
I'm sure it changes when you have a kid, that's for sure. I had a friend who lived on the West Coast when I was on the East Coast, so, you know, 6 a.m. for me was only 3 for him.
Had done, they were getting twisted.
The Hellsinger.
Split.
Nihil will be destroyed for nothing then. No, not if I stand against you. We shall be lost to time and space together.
Oh god, there's 2 of her now? One of her? Wait, what? Okay, so only one I can hit. Heat death of the universe. Very funny. I mistracked him. I was gonna try and blow him up on her.
Your defeat is ordained.
Hey guys, I hope you really like this music. there really 3 now?
Forward!
Phew. What's that? Yes. I used the skull and the skull alone because it was a dare drop challenge. And I wanted to see if I could do it. I wanted to see if I could do it on one of the harder levels and not going to one of the earlier levels. And I'm pretty satisfied with that. Whew. Yeah, I used all the healing crystals. But look at that. 98% on beat. I'll take it. 30 minutes? Yeah, that's fair. That's a good point reduction, but you know, longest streak 97. That felt pretty good. That felt very, very good. Now I can say that you can't do any better? Alright, that's fair. I don't know if I'm gonna do this one with the crows. I think I might have to use the shotgun. You're not doing that challenge? Hey, I didn't do it on Beast or whatever it was. So, sword only now? I could try the sword only. I'm not the biggest fan of the sword, but I could try the sword only. There we go.
All's done. All's won.
Yeah, the sword ult is pretty strong. You're not gonna do it on Goat either. You're terrible with Paz. Oh, Paz is simple. Paz is easy. I like Paz. All right, Slaughter Mastery. Let's do it. You're gonna Paz on the challenge? That's fair. That's fair. I can respect that. Oh, that ended it for me.
Mighty fine, but I reckon she could have eked out more.
The guns are a bit harder in this one in particular because I'm trying to get the slaughters. That's the only way that it'll work. So, yeah, I almost ran out of time quite a few times with that. There we go.
Show 'em what it's like.
Yeah, the guys who throw stuff, the like small beefy guys, they're 2 shots, and then you can slaughter them, and then the angel guys are 4 shots. So that's what I got into the record or the rhythm of.
Well, shoot. It happens.
It's because of these stupid shield guys, isn't it? These guys are the worst. I hate these shield guys. Yeah, 10 kill elites. And the elites are the big guys with the horns, right?
Try again.
I lost too much health there at the beginning. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. I think I have an idea. I think I have an idea. I think I can do this one. Okay, I don't know how I lost so much health all of a sudden.
Well, shoot. It happens.
So what's my favorite song from the game so far? I'm not sure. A lot of them are really good. And because I played 4 of them last session, it's hard for me to be like, what do I like?
Show them what it's like.
It's all in the sword, baby. It does so much damage. Ooh, never drop below 4 and enter at 16. I like that. Oh boy. Alright. So next one is Acheron. In case you were wondering, Acheron's pronounced Acheron. I know, we'll learn something new every day. Wishful thinking maybe, but if we dealt different with them infernal cogwheels here, maybe our ride wouldn't have been so rough. I have heard of a band called Lamb of God. Hold on. Why is... Did I miss something why Paz is not accessible here? Or will maybe I'll figure that out. Fury from perfect grades is increased by 20%. That's damage on low health. And I think I'll keep the offbeat thing.
Even the disillusion didn't work. Me and Unknown, we were at the top of our game, and it looked like nothing could hold us off. But there was one more trick in their book.
Yes, I considered that before. But their bond is too strong, and it will weaken me greatly. I suppose I have no choice any longer. By the All, I invoke the curse of dispossession.
Yeah,
So,
that's what I figured.
The judge took me. Had to happen, I guess. Honestly, I'm just surprised it took her so long. You know how before I told you I'd started remembering as we beat the judge's aspects? Well, see, I used to be someone else.
Just realized he's got a
Guessed.
third eye.
And I wasn't the middle management rank and file type neither. No, sir.
Just like me.
On the right hand of the All, singing hallelujah forever and a day. My gig? Be the instrument of the All. Not to judge, but to see and hear and give voice and praise. Boring, huh? I hated every song I ever sang up in heaven. All but one. Hers. The one that could change it all. So I got myself cast down for the unknown. Boy, I tell you what, that took some doing too. But that's a whole other story.
I want
waited
that
an
story.
eternity for her. Kept my mouth shut. Became, well, this. I guess I figured if I had to be an instrument, I was gonna play what I loved. Which would have been fine except for one little thing. Yep, that spell. Judge had me now. She's gonna find out everything I knew and everything I didn't even know I knew.
Interesting. I want to know that guy's story. That's what I want to hear.
This was Acheron. Gears and cogs. Machinery of damnation.
He's got the voice
She's
of
in
an
the
angel
right
to
spot,
me.
Only, well, without me. So yeah, Unknown was solo now, but our bond wasn't broken. Just, on hiatus. Acheron wasn't always so bad. Used to be the most orderly hell. salt heavy in the air now. Ruination on their mind.
There we go. Time for the level that made you a shotgun timing god. This is a level with your highest score so far. I'm loving the shotgun on this. This one it's got that nice rhythm to it. Realized in the early multipliers, each one adds a layer to the track. Yes.
No trains run here. Not ever. Tunnel's so dark and deep, ain't no one ever come back from.
I do remember when that big guy was worth an ult. Now these guys. Now they're not.
Under that sky, any other spirit would have turned back. Not you, unknown.
I like that they're letting me roam through an area before and like kill as I go. Instead of just pinning me off in arenas.
Everything
That
built
was
into
so
this
worth
moment.
it. That was nice.
Chaos come home for the judge. Gears keep grinding souls down to nothing and back. Forever.
You like this better than the final level, you said? Interesting. The rhythm just feels so good.
The last aspect waited ahead. After that, the judge herself.
You know, I think out of all the songs, I'm definitely digging this one a lot.
She was just getting warmed up.
Dang. I have the OST saved on YouTube to listen to. Right when I killed him, too.
Did the unknown feel how big this was? Hell, I don't know. But she was close to doing it. Being the Hellsinger.
Ooh. Yeah, the guitar matching the reload has been really handy.
Come then. Reclaim the skull if you can. And finish your song. Because I am ready. Observe the wheels of fate.
All right. Shell. Ooh. All right, 98% on beat. I can accept that. I think I'm also personally biased to the shotgun. I really enjoyed the shotgun. Every time I use the shotgun, I feel powerful. It just feels really good.
Well, try again.
Thank you, Amy. I didn't realize I had gotten a big score in comparison to others. That one's actually a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying that with the Vulcan. I think I may keep trying it with the Vulcan. Sometimes after the reload, it doesn't fire when I expect it to.
Conquered.
There we go. The boost on Vulcan here is also quite significant. Yeah, I like the little boosty jump that I would get. I did not realize you could do that before. Kill 99 demons and you can't heal. You do more damage under half HP. Yes. Oh, the damage boost. Oh, yeah. Damage boost was significant after that. Deal 100% more damage when on low health. Heck yes. Okay. Ultimate mastery. Slay them with ultimates. Okay. What do I get? Persephone and the Hounds? Okay. I may have to do this with Terminus. There we go. Hey, Salad, how's it going? I'm gonna need that damage buff, just a warning. Oh, I'm sure I will. I'm going to have that damage buff. Yeah, we're almost at 600. We have been sitting there most of the night tonight, but that's all right. I didn't expect to have a repeat of yesterday tonight. Well, 1% every beat's not bad. Doing well tonight, buddy. How are you doing? How you feeling? How is your mouth? Slaughter 25 demons. Okay. Ah. There we go. What? Oh my god. There we go. Goodness. I mean, Shadow, up your contribution if you feel called to do that. Don't do it just because, I don't know, I will eventually eat a second habanero, but, you know. The good drugs kicked in and you feel nice. So I'm glad to see that you're feeling a little bit better. How are you doing, you overripe piece of broccoli? Who's an overripe piece of broccoli? Do you get paid Friday? Your contributions begin there? Look, I expect, at this point, I expect a big happening on Friday. Kane, probably because you're getting paid, but also because someone else might drop by. It is time for the final level. Shoal ain't like any other hell. All the others are made for suffering. But Shoal's sort of ground zero for it all. The Red Judge watches over everything from her throne here, waiting for the unknown, and heaven's watching. Plus, through a quirk of design, it's also the last bulwark separating heaven from hell. Oh, you played Valheim with your friend Bree and it was nice. Did you like Valheim? Because you told me that wasn't going to be your type of game. But you know... He looks charged up. Oh, I didn't realize it tells me what all the damage and stuff is. Oh, that's really nice. That's what happens when you don't look at things, guys. You'll put me in your pocket? I love being in your pocket. It's real fun when you're not soloing, you start at the same time and level as everyone. That's exactly what I want to do, Salad. It would be so much fun. We would have such a good time. Unyielding Fury could be nice. This one for sure. I get... What do I have? I think I'll stick with Streak Guardian just to maintain that streak. We do need to finish Dying Light first, yes.
Power could break my bond with the unknown. But Judge was right. I told him everything.
Hey, thank you, Squiddy, for donating 25 bucks. I really appreciate it.
Came at the judge,
I think that means
like
we hit the next goal, right?
The judge for failing, I thought.
Lauren will paint my nails.
Still the judge's domain.
Now I remember. Once I was an archangel. This is why heaven came here. Fear, not hate. Heaven thinks I will fall, that the prophecy will come true, and the unknown will assault heaven next. They of little faith.
DLC?
Let us see how it ends. So come, death.
So the judge took in every damn soul in all the hells. One last hurrah to send us all into oblivion.
That's pretty cool looking.
She was not gonna die easy.
Hell yeah. I mean, it's been 2 hours and I haven't run any of the videos that I need to. So we're gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna run these videos, use the bathroom. You guys have like 5 minutes. How's that? I got so engrossed I forgot at 1 hour to run the first video, so I'm gonna run all 3 right now, back to back to back, and that's how we're gonna do it. And then I'll be right back. So enjoy, guys.
Mental health, like physical health, is something we all have. When we talk about mental health, it's usually about depression, anxiety, and thoughts of suicide. But what's not said is that it affects us all. Think of our mind like a bottle of soda. Life shakes us up. And inside, the pressure builds. That pressure is looking for somewhere to go. And if we don't release it, it grows. It grows to the point where we can't enjoy the things we used to, we can't leave the house, or even get out of bed. You have to find moments to open up and release it. It can be as small as sitting still and taking a deep breath. When we talk to each other about what's bothering us, the cap comes off and pressure releases. Forget the stigma. All of us need to talk about our mental health. Start the conversation with hope for the day. We are in this together.
Mental health is very serious, and it can get very serious, and it can be very scary, and people don't want to talk about that.
For them, it's often bullshit, or it's just in my head.
They were afraid of it. When people think mental health, they automatically think like straitjacket, padded room.
I didn't have a proper outlet or a proper voice for a lot of things that I was feeling inside.
I've always had trouble with anxiety, depression.
And my last year of middle school was my first suicide attempt.
I was at a dark point in my life as well, but I managed to overcome with the help of friends, of course, and then also talking and sharing. Asking for help is what saved my life.
If you're really lost and you don't know what to do, you can build on that and you can learn.
When I started talking about what I felt, it became a huge relief because they were incredibly understanding.
Talk about things, just talk.
You can make it acceptable to not be okay.
It's okay not to be okay.
It is okay when you need okay to feel it.
Ce n'est pas mal de ne pas se sentir bien.
It's okay not to be okay, it really is.
There isn't a whole lot of easily accessible information out there for how we can be supportive when someone we know experiences a mental health challenge. This is because the biggest obstacle to suicide prevention and effective mental health care is the silence of stigma. Stigma isn't just a buzzword. Stigmas are the social and cultural factors that try to dictate how we express ourselves. Traditionally, our society is reactive when it comes to mental health and suicide. We wait to talk about these issues until they directly impact our communities. Suicide is a preventable mental health crisis, and we can all be proactive on prevention by helping to create an environment that no longer waits. You can take action without having to be a trained professional, and here is how we can be supportive. Listen. Being someone that they can talk to is essential when giving support. Let them really express their experiences. Focus on hearing them, minimize talking about yourself, and give them a chance to share all of their concerns. Be non-judgmental. You may not be able to understand exactly what they're going through, and that's okay. Mental health is complicated. Each person's pain is their own. Never measure one person's experience against another. Don't criticize or minimize the way the other person feels. Ask what and not why questions. Asking why can sound judgmental and make the other person feel that they have to justify their feelings. Asking what type of questions gives someone the freedom to describe instead of justify. For example, what makes you feel this way instead of why do you feel this way? Give information, don't diagnose. Don't assume they have an illness or a condition. Provide direction to resources. Don't try to fix someone. Be a bridge connecting someone to trained professionals who can provide guidance, counseling, therapy, and other tools to address mental health challenges. Mental health is complicated. Solutions don't happen overnight. The first step to being supportive is shattering the silence of stigma by starting a conversation and understanding it's okay not to be okay.
Amy. I want to take this moment after all those videos to remind y'all, one, that I love you all, and I'm so glad that you're here. I know probably all of us either know someone who has contemplated suicide, attempted suicide, or perhaps committed suicide. God forbid. And it's a rough deal. No matter which one of those three you do, it's hard. And I know some of us struggle with things, maybe not suicide itself, but, you know, anxiety, depression. My brain is blanking on so many other mental health issues, but, you know, self-worth and all of it. Just not feeling adequate, not feeling good. And I want you all to know that we're here for you, and there's help for you out there. There's resources for you out there to make sure that, you know, you can live a life that you feel better in. You don't have to feel depressed or anxious or anything like that all the time. And so I think it's very important that you guys understand that even if it's not you who feels that way, that you might know someone close to you who does. And if you do, just be there for them. Be an ear to listen. Ask them what you can do for them, if anything. Maybe point them in the right direction to certain resources like Hope for the Day and the resources that they offer. Yeah. So, and remember that you've got a family with us. So if your family has been dog doo-doo to you, you've always got a found family here with us, and we're glad to have you. I don't know if I also killed enough time for Shadow or not. Amy, that honestly means the world to me to hear. I'm so glad that you feel better while you're here in the stream, because I want this place to be fun. Whether it's an escape from the rest of your life and it's just a moment of respite for you, or if we can actually do something to like counsel you and help you and be there for you, like whatever the situation is, I'm glad you're here and I'm glad you're enjoying yourselves. Squiddy, same to you. I'm so glad you're here. Shadow, Kane, Salad, Eternal, if you're still there. Nightingale, I think, went to sleep. Glitch, I know, is not here. Lauren, she's asleep. But, like, everyone. There's so many names, I can't name you all. Like, there's so many people in the community, and if I had a list that I could go down, I would. And I would go down the list, and after each of your name, just remind you, I love you. But I'm terrible with remembering names, and I have very terrible object permanence, so just know I love you guys. If you need it, I can be your fun and inappropriate uncle. Salad's good at that.
The seat of law. It all began and ended here. Well, it was good to be back.
I feel like I missed Serge Tankian's song.
Didn't occur to me back then that maybe the judge was up to something, since she got her memory back from me and all. And you don't get to rule the hells by being a dummy.
What is that? Cody, aka Drillian, or Drilly Bean, for those intimate enough, is one of the best and most genuine people I know, so when he says you guys are family, he means it. Now everyone hug. Hugs! And it can be a non-physical hug if no one likes hugs. We can give you air hugs. We can give you a blanket to wrap around yourself. We can give you a high five. We can just wave. We can blow you a kiss, you know. Sorry, I had to read that. Thank you, Salad. That's very sweet of you. Or hello in a goofy voice.
She had forgotten stuff too, like me.
Oh, you're good, Sally. Go walk your dog. What did I miss? Ah, fellow Warhammer DJ, Amy will accept a hug. That's adorable. Amy, you're wonderful. Thank you.
there with the angel meant something. Why'd they go after her? Why'd she get rid of them? What were they afraid of? I tell you now, I should have thought about that more.
I hate that guy. Every single time I go to use my ult on him with the shotgun, he always phases.
Seemed to me like Judge got a raw deal back there. But I guess that's heaven for you. One of these days, they're gonna get theirs. All I knew was we's about to find out the hard way.
Your problem with Hellsinger games that you developed 5 seconds ago is that they either leave a massacre or power vacuum in hell? Oh, here's the Surge Tankian one. I didn't miss it.
Finally, Hellsinger.
Salad, I hope you're listening.
unknown heard the music now, there was still more to do.
That one's rough.
And when she got angry, she tried again. Haven't heard that.
Oh my god. That was rough. That is a rough boss. There are some of those attacks that I don't know if I'm a big fan of.
It all began and ended here.
That's true, I did only fail the final level. Didn't occur to me back then that maybe the judge was up to something, since she got her memory back to me and all. You don't get to rule the hells by being a dummy. Now I'm replaying with a vengeance and it makes the payoff so much better. I think you're right. I agree. Don't feel bad you lost your first one too. You also played on Goat. Is Goat the middle one or the bottom one? Or the top one? I don't remember. Beast is the top one, right? It's the middle one. Okay. Not today, Satan. Yeah. I mean, for a last boss fight, it's got a lot of phases to it and I was really digging it. There were a couple of things that it did that made it feel really hard to avoid, and I don't know if I like that, and maybe I just missed something obvious, so I'm going to be looking out for it this time around.
she had forgotten stuff too, like me. What had happened back there with the angels meant something. Why'd they go after her? Why'd she get rid of them? What were they afraid of? Tell you now, I should have thought about that more. Seemed to me like Judge got a raw deal back there. But
Oh, have a good night, Squiddy. Thanks for hanging out, my dude. Gosh, I am so sorry. Yeah, I was so concentrated there. I cannot keep the beat for some reason. Suddenly I lost it. It's
I guess
weird.
that's heaven for you. One of these days, they're gonna get theirs.
Alright, let's see if I can do this. Look at that swagger.
Finally, Hellsinger. This is the end of one of us.
Hey, Germ, thank you so much for the raid, buddy. You came at the perfect time. Welcome, welcome everyone. Welcome Lunar Dark Angel, Eric, Germ, Shield Lion. How are y'all doing? Thank you so much for the raid. Would someone shout out Germ for me real quick? Oh my god. Hey, Legger King. Oh.
Hellsinger, you have come for your voice, but I only have part of it. The rest is in the heavens. Some of us believed the all needed to be torn down. Its corruption was absolute. Wait, please. Let me tell you who I was. Your protector.
Oh, snap.
When Basilius saw you first, we conspired to hide you here, knowing hell would make us forget. Cloak our plans, even from ourselves. Basilius and I rebelled against the light. I was cast down, appointed judge. I took your voice knowing one day you would have to defeat me to assault heaven. And over time, we forgot everything. In hell, you lost yourself. I lost my rebellion. And Basilius, he lost you. His one love. After he cast himself down, we had hoped when you were ready you would find him. And now, you have become the Hellsinger. Now your voice is yours again. Not all, but enough to shatter the barrier between realms. One last thing. When you get to heaven, don't forget to give them hell.
So she won. But there's a reason you don't outright mess with the all. Because when you do, things get strange. Bottom line, I wouldn't worry too much about the unknown. She's tougher than any of us, and her song ain't over. So when she gets up top, and I don't reckon it'll take her too long either, well, let's just say, Lord help heaven when she gets there.
All right, that was awesome. That was freaking awesome. That whole game was fantastic. If it's not a DLC, I hope it's a sequel. Metal Hellsinger next. I think it'll just be Metal Hellsinger still, because she's a Hellsinger through and through. My God, though. Okay, now that it's the end and the cutscenes are over, Germ, thank you so much for the raid, my dude. I hope you were having a good time in Valorant. Hopefully you were kicking some butt. Hellsinger 2, Heaven Boogaloo, I like it. Eric, it is going well. We just beat Hellsinger, and I am stoked. This game was so good. I honestly would probably play this game on my Steam Deck when I get it. This was incredible. If you guys have never played a rhythm game like this and metal is your thing, my God, you guys need to pick this up because it is a solid game. You went against a Diamond 2 in your last unrated game who dropped 40 kills, but you still won? Dang. Voice acting, Troy Baker and Jennifer Hale. Two voices. That was very well done. Also featuring Mikhail Stan, Alyssa White-Bluz, Tatiana Schmila, Matt Heffy, James Dorton, Bjorn Speed Strid, Randy Blythe, Dennis Leixen, and Serge Tankian. That is a solid crew. I like all of them. I'm gonna have to listen to all of them now. You'd play it if you didn't suck at FPSs? That's fair. That's fair. This game was something else. This game was incredible. How well did your team do, Eric, by the way, going up against the Diamond 2? Were you guys just, like, squashing everyone else? Or your internet flickered? What game did I play? They were playing Valorant. It's a rhythm game and an FPS. It's both. Dude, that's because you guys are cracked. You guys are so good at it. I love playing Valorant with you guys because you guys just kick butt. And as we are, yeah, it was basically we kill them and we win. Sounds like the diamond was carrying, huh? So just to remind you all, today, as we come to a close, and then Friday, we are streaming for charity. We're attempting to raise money for a charity called Hope for the Day, whose goal is to raise awareness for mental health and suicide prevention, as well as attempting to destigmatize all the notions around mental health. I'm sure most everyone has probably... They either know someone or maybe has considered it themselves, things like suicide, attempted it, or maybe you know someone who has succeeded, or perhaps you struggle with other forms of mental health, depression, anxiety, so on and so forth. There's so much and so many. And sometimes you need a place or a resource, and Hope for the Day is attempting to supply those resources to people. To give them the ability to talk to someone, to reach out, to find hope for the day. So, have a good night, Amy. Thank you so much. I appreciate you hanging out. Go get some good rest. But yeah, if y'all feel called for helping out a wonderful cause, please feel free to donate. You can type !charity to get the link to the donation site. And as a result, I have a slew of...
So, I guess that brings us to the here and now. Yeah, it's dark, but the stars are still out there. Things went sideways when the judge died. Realms just clean fell apart. Devils rushed out of the hells into the prime, took up residence in places they didn't belong and weren't meant for. Ruined a lot of prime vacation spots, if you get my drift. Anyway, we got split up, unknown to me. I'm not sure where she is now. Not in heaven, that's for sure. It's okay, though. I knew it could happen. I played the waiting game before in worse places than this. So now I'll just sip my drink and miss my friend while all of existence spirals down the drain. Anyhow, I don't know when or if we'll catch up again. Could be never. But you know, could be a lot sooner than never, too. We'll just have to see. Y'all stay safe now.
That was so much better than I could have expected as the next, like, hint. That was incredible. Also, thank you, Eric, for donating $25 to such a good cause. I really appreciate you. Keep in mind, some of the milestones that we hit are in the Discord. So if you guys are interested in either participating in some of those or reaping the rewards of some of those, please feel free to join the Discord. It's !Discord. For instance, we're going to give away 2 keys to Hellsinger. We have 2 keys that we're going to give away, as well as some of the other stuff like renaming the Discord and changing my name in the Discord for a week. You guys will get to submit and then vote on those. Oh my god, I 100% expect them to create either a DLC or a second game, maybe even 2 games, one in the Prime realm and then one in the All realm. I could see that going down, and I would be all for that. I would be all for that 100%. Hey, thank you, Shield Lion, for donating 25 as well, bringing us up to 650, which is... Okay, I couldn't remember if I had a 650, so $50 more, and you guys get a mini painting stream. At 800, chat picks a new hat for me to wear, such as a tiny hat, or a wizard hat, or a dandy hat, or whatever. You guys pick, and I'll buy it off Amazon. 900, I eat another habanero, and at 1,000, I dye my hair. So, all things to keep in mind. They are stretch goals based off of what we originally had, but every little bit helps, and I really appreciate you all for all that you've done to help. Eric, yes, we 100% do need to plan Orcs Must Die 3 soon at some point. I think you gave it to Ziggy as well, for the 3 of us to play, if I remember right. You must make me wear a sombrero. You could. I'll probably have you all suggest hats and then have everyone vote on the type of hat that they want. So, yes, I'm looking forward to it, Eric. I am 100% looking forward to it. Spicy hat as name? I mean, what have you guys come up with? So, beast is the hardest, lamb is the easiest, goat in the middle. Tiger King! Thank you so much, all 3 of you. You guys just pop in here, and then you come in and just drop some cash like it's nothing. My goodness, guys, I so greatly appreciate you. Thank you all so much. That brings us to the 700, which means we do get the mini painting stream. Guys, we get a mini painting stream. Now I'm gonna have to find a model that you guys want me to paint, and maybe I'll print it or something. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for donating. This is going to such a good cause, and I'm so very excited to be able to show them that we not only crushed their initial goal, because they originally just gave me a goal of $500, and then we stomped that in the first day. And then we've gone up like another $175 or $125 today, and I'm being told Friday is going to be a big day as well. So if we hit that $1,000 mark, I don't even know what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to think. I'm going to eat a habanero. I'm going to eat another habanero. I ate one on Monday, and I'm going to end up eating another habanero. You normally donate for St. Jude, so this month is for a different cause. That's wonderful of you, Liger. I appreciate that. I really, really do appreciate that. And of course, our $100 goal was me matching $100, because I didn't know if we would hit $100 to start with, and you guys completely blew me away there. So I'm matching $100, so we're technically at $800 right now, and we might be at... But on Friday, after Friday, we might get to $1,100, which will be crazy to me, or more. I don't know. You guys can keep going beyond that, but like, I don't know what I'm gonna do after 1,000. Oh, we will, you promise? Oh, my lord, Kane. Oh, I hate the islands. Hierophants. Lesser Seraph. Shield Cambion, I hate these guys. Siege Behemoth. Void Stalker. Oh, in each of the aspects. I didn't realize that they had different looks to them as I was fighting them. I just thought they were all pretty much the same. These guys are wicked looking. Okay, I did notice this one had a different look. I leave for like 10 minutes and you guys bust the roof off. I know, right? 10 minutes later and they're just like, hey, we're gonna just kick butt. Yo, I can listen to the music straight up. Oh, I'm in heaven. Anyway, you guys are blowing my mind. And I just want to say, I want to remind you all, if there is any of you who... It was only because Salad wasn't here. Yeah, you missed the final boss fight where this song was playing. Shield Line, that is wonderful of you. Thank you so much. If there is any one of you who feels like life is just beating you down, I want you guys to know that we're here for you. I am so very proud and thankful of my community because everyone has been so supportive and so encouraging and so loving. Like, you guys are incredible. And I have only dreamed of having a community as tight-knit and as loving and as supportive as you guys are. And I just want you all to know that if you ever need someplace, you have a home here. I'm sure you all have found families in so many different areas, but just know that there's always a place here as well. And, you know, we might not be doctors, we might not be medical professionals, but we can still be here to try and advise you and support you and love you and let you know that we care about you. So if you need a family like that, you've got one here. As well as many other places that I could point you to if you want. Mental health is absolutely 100% a great cause. Also, Germ, I forgot to mention this earlier because of the cutscene, but thank you for the 4 months. Welcome back for your 4th adventure, my dude. We may not be the best, but we're pretty much free. Yeah, I mean, we may not be the best sometimes, but we are free and we are here. You know, sometimes you just need someone to support you, and we are here for you. And we will do our best. We will do our best. But that being said, there are so many other resources out there for you, such as places like Hope for the Day, hotlines. There's, you know, therapists and doctors and all sorts of things and people and places and stuff that you can go. And we will do whatever we can to help you get where you need to be. Eric, let's get past the $1,000 mark. Oh my God. Eric, thank you so much for $50 more. Guys, I want to say thank you. Thank you so much for supporting this charity. Thank you so much for supporting me. But also, please don't break your bank. Only spend what you have. I know some of you may not have all the money in the world to drop on stuff like this, and I know it's a good cause, and I appreciate that. But please make sure that you do not break your bank. Like, you got to take care of yourself too, and we will do what we can for charity. So as long as you are a good place, feel free to donate. It doesn't have to be large sums. You can do small sums. You can do $1. You can do $5. Just, I want you to know. Yeah, sometimes all you need is someone that listens. You are absolutely right, Lunar Dark Angel. You're only giving what you can. Okay, perfect. Good. That makes me feel better. I see you guys dropping large sums like that, and I'm like... Yeah, absolutely. I've been there. I've needed someone before. And sometimes it's good to just have someone to listen. So after this song, I'm going to play the Hope for the Day videos one more time as we end the stream. And then I'm going to see if there's anyone for us to raid. And maybe I'll find someone who is playing Metal Hellsinger, so that way we can go and give them the love for this. Maybe using my money for games money for this, and this is more important. Understood. You budgeted it, you already expected to spend it, and perfect. That's perfect. Contemplating another 50 because you got pretty much nothing to do for you until payday. Well, I mean, Squiddy, if you want, you can wait until Friday. Friday, we are going, because we've basically done everything in Hellsinger, we're going to be picking up a game called Proteus, which is another FPS, like, old school style, like, we're talking Wolfenstein or Quake or Doom styled FPS that we're going to play. So if you guys want to wait till then and do it all then, blow me out of the water. You already plan how much you're spending and don't worry, you can afford it. I trust you. I trust you. I trust you. But, yeah. You'll be alright. But yeah, so just saying, if you want to wait till Friday, go for it. If you want to do it right now, go for it. Like, no complaints either way. It's going to the same place, and Friday's not going to make much of a difference, you know? We're saving the shell shock for Friday's main event? Yeah. Yeah, you guys are. Do I need to come up with more stretch goals? Do I need to come up with crazy stretch goals? Should I have been smarter and pushed dyeing my hair to like $2,000? Alright guys, if you have any other stretch goals, anything else you would like to see, even if it's like another community game night or another movie night or something like that, because I don't know what else I can do, let me know in the Discord. Just put it in the suggestions or whatever. Gentle People Friday, we eliminate bad vibes. As someone who struggles with their mental health, it makes me really happy to see things like this. I'm glad you say that. I struggle with depression personally. And so being able to support a resource that works so hard to help people and is involved in so many different areas and places where people who need the help are, I'm so glad to support it. And I'm glad to support you. I'm here to support you guys. Oh, you want to see is me smile? Well, you're seeing me smile for sure. Aside from when I was concentrating, I think I've been smiling all night. Yeah, this song is great, isn't it, Salad? Man, the design in this game to make the music so seamless was so good. Okay, so I'm gonna play the Hope for the Day videos. So please listen to them, watch them if you want some more information about what Hope for the Day does. While I look for someone to raid. So hold on. It's only about 5 minutes.
Mental health, like physical health, is something we all have. When we talk about mental health, it's usually about depression, anxiety, and thoughts of suicide. But what's not said is that it affects us all. Think of our mind like a bottle of soda. Life shakes us up. And inside, pressure builds. That pressure is looking for somewhere to go. And if we don't release it, it grows. It grows to the point where we can't enjoy the things we used to, we can't leave the house, or even get out of bed. We have to find moments to open up and release it. It can be as small as sitting still and taking a deep breath. When we talk to each other about what's bothering us, the cap comes off and pressure releases. Forget the stigma, all of us need to talk about our mental health. Start the conversation with Hope for the Day. We are in this together.
Mental health is very serious, and it can get very serious, and it can be very scary, and people don't want to talk about that.
For them, it's often bullshit or it's just in my head.
They were afraid of it. When people think mental health, they automatically think like straitjacket, padded room.
I didn't have a proper outlet or a proper voice for a lot of things that I was feeling inside.
I've always had trouble with anxiety, depression.
And my last year of middle school was my first suicide attempt.
I was at a dark point in my life as well, but I managed to overcome with the help of friends, of course, and then also talking and sharing. Asking for help is what saved my life.
If you're really lost and you don't know what to do, you can build on that and you can learn.
When I started talking about what I felt, it became a huge relief because they were incredibly understanding.
Talk about things, just talk.
You can make it acceptable to not be okay.
It's okay not to be okay.
It is okay, you need okay to voelen.
Ce n'est pas mal de ne pas se sentir bien.
It's okay not to be okay, it really is.
a whole lot of easily accessible information out there for how we can be supportive when someone we know experiences a mental health challenge. This is because the biggest obstacle to suicide prevention and effective mental health care is the silence of stigma. Stigma isn't just a buzzword. Stigmas are the social and cultural factors that try to dictate how we express ourselves. Traditionally, our society is reactive when it comes to mental health and suicide. We wait to talk about these issues until they directly impact our communities. Suicide is a preventable mental health crisis, and we can all be proactive on prevention by helping to create an environment that no longer waits. You can take action without having to be a trained professional, and here is how we can be supportive. Listen. Being someone that they can talk to is essential when giving support. Let them really express their experiences. Focus on hearing them, minimize talking about yourself, and give them a chance to share all of their concerns. Be non-judgmental. You may not be able to understand exactly what they're going through, and that's okay. Mental health is complicated. Each person's pain is their own. Never measure one person's experience against another. Don't criticize or minimize the way the other person feels. Ask what and not why questions. Asking why can sound judgmental and make the other person feel that they have to justify their feelings. Asking what type of questions gives someone the freedom to describe instead of justify. For example, what makes you feel this way instead of why do you feel this way? Give information, don't diagnose. Don't assume they have an illness or a condition. Provide direction to resources. Don't try to fix someone. Be a bridge connecting someone to trained professionals who can provide guidance, counseling, therapy, and other tools to address mental health challenges. Mental health is complicated. Solutions don't happen overnight. The first step to being supportive is shattering the silence of stigma by starting a conversation and understanding it's okay not to be okay.
Yeah, no worries, Lunar. Honestly, that's all I can ask is that you spread awareness and you support me, you support them in whatever way you can. And one way to do that is by, watching. It's by chatting. It's by sharing the information that I give. It's taking it to heart, stuff like that. So don't worry if you can't donate money. You can still support in so many other ways. So I really appreciate that. Monsters are going to look like they're from Minecraft 1.0. I am going to go ahead and call the end of the stream now, though. So just as a reminder for anyone, if you want to be part of our community, the Kingdom, you can join the Discord here. But otherwise, if you guys would like to donate to this cause, there is the link through Hope for the Day. I teamed up with Soft Giving to raise money for Hope for the Day. And I was very excited when I got this opportunity. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for watching. I am going to go and raid my buddy Squatchy because we are going to go, he and I are going to meet up at TwitchCon next week, which reminds me, October 5th through 10th, I'm going to be at TwitchCon, so no streams that weekend. I think that's a Wednesday, so stream on Monday, no stream, or maybe a stream on Monday. I may spend that with Lauren. We'll see. You work in 30 minutes anyway. No worries. But yeah, so we're going to raid Squatchy. He's playing Plate Up. He is super energetic and a super awesome dude. He's a good friend, and if you guys could take the raid message, jump over there, and say hi, I would really appreciate it. It's a great way to support me by supporting my friends. Top raid message is for subs. Bottom one is for just followers because it doesn't have the sub emote, but that is okay. Both of them are fantastic. So I just want to say thank you all so much again. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Be kind to yourselves. Be kind to each other. Stay hydrated. And I'll see you all on Friday for our next adventure. Mwah.